Update 1.12.2 is out, and this update delivers the next step in the devs timeline that they released 3 months ago. This probably has a lot of us guessing what the coming secret update might be, but for now let's talk about the 23 changes they made in this update. The first change that you will notice is the news section that appears when you log onto the game. I think this is a great addition to the game that will help more players stay informed. The biggest change they made in this update is in the addition of basements, which they added to the stone and wood zones. These basements are somewhat similar to how cellars work in Frostborn, but Last Day on Earth made some changes that I think fit really nicely in their style of game. The first difference is that there is only a 25 to 30% chance of a basement appearing in a zone. This makes it difficult to know what to expect when you enter a zone. In addition to this, they added 5 different types of basements that vary drastically in difficulty and their level of rewards. For example, if you get the huge mine, which is the most difficult, you can get up to 9 copper ore, but that would require you to have 2 iron pickaxes on hand, not to mention all of the weapons needed to kill that many enemies. Another example is the need for strong hatchets to break down doors in certain basements. This means that at any given time you need to be prepared for a diversity of situations. To learn more about the 5 different basement types and what items you should keep in your motorcycles so that you are prepared for them, make sure to check out my video on basements. In that video, I also cover in detail the 5 new types of enemies, including the fetid corpse, which spits out gas that does 20 damage per second if you don't have a gas mask. You can also find raiders and survivors down in the basement who sometimes help and sometimes attack. Basements have incredible loot, including energy drinks, diaries, engine parts, dog treats, electronic circuits, and copper bars. In addition to these 17 changes, they added 6 more. One of the biggest of these changes is they drastically reduced the amount of materials needed to unlock Sector 7. This is probably because Sector 7 is becoming more and more important in the game, and they want more of you to be able to get access to it. They changed the look of the ATV in your base. I don't know if this means that the secret update foretold in the timeline is the ATV update, which would be pretty awesome if it was. When you level up, you can spend 10 coins to get a different set of 3 skills to choose from. They added a new damage per second stat when you are modifying your gun at the gunsmith. This is a subtle but incredible change, and I'm really glad they added it. They added a news tab in the settings menu, which allows you to see the news that you saw when you first logged into the game. And then lastly, in Sector 7, they changed the way a chest looks in your minimap after you've opened it. Well, that's it guys, hope that helps. If you found any changes that we missed, make sure to include them in a comment below so that I can improve and everyone else can see it. Also, I've been playing a lot of Frostborn lately, which is Kefir's newest version of this game. If you are from a country that does not have access to Frostborn yet, make sure to check out my video on how to download it anyways. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.